But I came up from the jungle, and you know that I don't fumble, had to use some muscle. Get it pretty pussy, cook it, mix it like a gumbo. Hit it with that left right. Yeah, I see you, girl, don't need no headlights. Mommy got a pretty smile, I wonder what that head like. Yeah, I got a dirty mind, I know that you don't really mind. She wonder why I got no time.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode, another dope, fire, fuego episode of Geezy Vision, you know what I mean? Brought to you by Young and Stupid, powered by Reaper Films. Shout out to the boy. And on this episode, as you can see, we're here interviewing the one, the only, Vancouver's own 2OO2ALL. How's it going, my G?
How you doing, brother? It's a blessing, yo. You know, shouts out for having me, you know. God damn.
Yeah,
shouts out Young and Stupid.
Shouts out Young and Stupid.
Shouts out Reaper Films. Shouts out Compound Studio. Shouts out G-Town 604.
Yo!
Oh.
Shouts out G-Town 604. But before we begin this interview, I need all of y'all who are watching this to go hit the subscribe button on that Young and Stupid channel. Hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all the interviews. We're coming at you every Wednesday with another dope interview from another dope local artist or creator. So, you know what I mean? So 2OO2ALL, how you feeling, man? How you doing?
I'm feeling good. It's a new year. Doing a lot of good things. Keep grinding, you know. That's all that's happening, to be honest, right? Just moving forward and moving that way.
Nowhere but up, you know what I mean? That's what's up, that's what's up.
How about you, bro?
I'm feeling good, you know what I mean? I got these G-Town 604 shirts, which you can get at gtown604.com.
Hey.
You know what I mean? I'm grinding, and again, only up, you know what I mean? Only up. I'm trying to get up in the studio, you know?
That way.
Hey. But yo, let's just get right into it. How did you get started into making music?
Well, damn, that's a hectic question, but you know, it's just, for me it was like, I was inspired when I was like a younger kid. Like, sometimes I felt lost or alone or something when I was younger, you know? Not to sound depressing or something, but sometimes like music would like give me like that sense of hope, or fucking not make me feel like I was the only person going through a certain situation, you know? You kind of like learn from some of the artists you liked, and my biggest goal was just like to be able to make music that I could have an impact like that to the new generation, you know? And like maybe help them get through their day, or help them learn something, or, you know, it's not just about that. I like to do stuff that's fun too, but that was probably the main reason I really wanted to
start making music and stuff.
Just talk to the people, kind of, you know.
Okay, yeah, that's fire, yo. And what age did you start making music at? And how old are you now? So people can kind of get a grasp of how long you've been making music for.
Grade 11 was 2011. I don't know, that was like 17 years old, right?
Okay.
Some shit like that.
Something like that.
16,
17, yeah.
That's when I started writing. And I was writing for a few years till I felt ready to even hit up a studio, till like I had like a track ready to record. Cause like I didn't feel like I wanted to just like hop into a studio and like not know what I'm trying to record. Like, I wanna have something ready and be able to just do it, you know?
Not failure.
So yeah, probably like my first project I dropped was Fucking My Campaign, and it's recently just like 3 years since then.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thanks, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. When you were growing up, coming up and stuff, what kind of music were you listening to? Who were some of your like favorite artists and stuff?
Fuck, like off the top of my head, like I don't wanna like, obviously I'm probably gonna forget some people, but I don't know, anywhere from like 3-6 Mafia to Tupac, Biggie, 50 Cent. I listened to a bit of Eminem back then, but like, I don't know, I'm not really like vibing with his new shit too much. Like, I feel like maybe when I used to listen to him, I think he used to cater more to a younger audience, and that's why I really fucked with him back then. Cause like he used to have like some like stupid tracks too, where you just like kind of just fuck with and you're like a kid and shit. But
I think back in the day, Without Me was like my favorite shit. Remember that?
Yeah, just like,
and like that song, he's saying some kind of funny shit on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's always saying
Patrick,
shit.
you could get your ass kicked, like just random ass shit. Like, what are you gonna be for Chris Patrick for?
And especially like being a kid, that shit kind of hypes you up, you know?
For sure. I mean, I feel like with the Eminem thing, he's trying to, like, his music is as he gets older, his like, cause I guess like his new stuff. What do you think of his new stuff, the Kamikaze album?
Like, it's not my thing. Like, that's the thing I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying he's a bad artist or whatever. Like, obviously he's a legend, and he's like earned his respect, and he's put in that work. So realistically, he doesn't even have to make no more music to like remain a legend.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure he's just in a different spot in his life now too, to even be making the same music like he used to. So you can't really like blame him for that. But like that's what he loves to do, and he's still doing it. But it's not my thing anymore, you know?
I feel you. I definitely fuck with the older Eminem stuff more than the new Eminem stuff. I still fuck with like Kamikaze and shit. That was his like first album in a while that I kind of fuck with. But I'm with you on that. I'm more of a older Eminem stuff before he kind of took that kind of hiatus, that break or whatever.
Yeah, Sombody, it seems like he's trying to get too like almost technical with how he writes it and how he like connects all these like low-key technical like word combinations that most people won't even catch on to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's like that lit, he could do whatever, but like person like me that's just trying to vibe out, I'm not really with that.
I feel you. He's trying to hit you with all these different like syllables and like wordplay and all these different like combinations.
He was like the best and he could do that, but like, you know, it's...
Yeah, sometimes you just try to put on some music to vibe, to chill out, smoke to and stuff, but that might not always be the...
I'm not trying to get my mind blown.
I'm always trying to get that lyrical, miracle, syllable attack, right? I feel you. So, did you listen to any other genres growing up, or was it mostly just hip-hop, rap?
Like, for the most part, from what I remember, just like hip-hop, rap, R&B. I remember like back in the day, my mom had this boyfriend that like, he was a drummer and he played like rock music and shit, so I like listened to like a little bit of that for like a little bit, but yeah, for the most part, just like, actually I was into like house music and techno shit I had a little phase then too, when I was in like younger high school, you know, I was digging that shit.
Yeah, we got a little bit of there's a similarity there. I was into like, you know, like trance, vocal trance, rave, techno, a little bit of hard styles and shit. I used to go to raves and shit, but it was like earlier high school days, pretty accurate. Okay.
Yeah, that was like the trend back then too.
I feel like, you know, there was like a phase within like the lower mainland where it was real heavy into that electronic music. But mainly like techno, rave, house, like that type of shit. Now like it's like kind of more dubstep and like some other types of electronic music, but it's still
even reggae actually too. Even still recently, like I still listen to a lot of reggae shit.
Shout out to Bob Marley, rest in peace.
Yeah, like reggae, dancehall type shit. Like I feel like that's kind of where like rap and hip hop like came from, and like something about like how they do their rhythms and their passion in the music seems like, I don't know if you could call it more advanced, but more like something about their rhythm is like, so like anytime you hear like a dancehall track, like it's hard not to dance to it, like a dope one. Like just that rhythm.
Makes your
like,
body just
oh shit, yo, it's a dancehall track, bro. Let me just get jiggy, yo.
I feel you. I've been in the club or like in different spots where they play like a certain dance hall track, and I might not even know the artist or the song, which usually is the case, and they're just like, oh, jam. Next thing you know, you're like, you bobbing your head. Next thing you move your feet. Next thing you know, you're like, oh, okay. I should hit the dance floor. Like, you know,
1, 2 step.
Okay, that's fine. So you mostly hip hop, but you got, you touch on other genres. You listen to other stuff too.
I always like to say like good music's good music.
True.
You can't really, regardless of the genre, like you still gotta put some respect on it. Like even like, I'll even fucking bump some fucking opera shit. I don't give a shit. You know,
it's fire.
Fucking, you gotta respect kind of like the essence of like all these different flavors, you know.
I feel you. So tell me about this, because my understanding you went to Nimbus.
Yeah, I went to Nimbus.
Can you tell me what you took, what you went to Nimbus for, and kind of how that helped you in your musical career so far, and what you kind of learned from that?
Honestly, like to be completely honest, if I were to just go to Nimbus and do like just their schooling and their classes, I don't think it would have been worth it. But the fact that I was one of those like students like that, like when you're booking a studio, you'd always see my name like having like booked a bunch of studios for the week and the month. Like I'd always be in the studio working, and I always like met a lot of dope people there too. So like the only thing I found worth it from going to Nimbus was like being able to use the studios and like progress myself as an artist and find myself as an artist, and all the people I met. But if I wasn't able to do those two things, like I would have like regretted going there, because like it's not like, it's really expensive and it's not really like worth it in my eyes if you're not gonna like go the next level and really put in that time, you know?
Okay.
Because I know a lot of people that just went to Nimbus, and like to this day, out of like the 100+ people that I went to school with, there's like a little handful of people that still do music and still trying to actually chase their dreams, you know? Like,
that's kind of sad.
Most people just like go there just to go there, or fucking waste their time, or think they want it but not sure. Like there's a few people that like from before Nimbus and 5 years before Nimbus, they like knew what they wanted and they went for it, and like still a year or two after Nimbus, they're still going for it, because like it's kind of sad to see, like, you know, so many people like at the beginning all hyped up and trying to do it, but then when shit gets tough and it's the finally just stop, you know.
It's a message for all you young creators and artists and stuff out there. If you really want to do this, you gotta stick with it. There's gonna be a lot of tough times, a lot of ups and downs. You gotta really, gotta stick with it and persevere. Don't just kind of go halfway. You know what I mean? Because kind of waste of time if you're just gonna, especially if you're gonna go to school and like spend your money on stuff and you're not gonna pursue it after. It's
like any school even like after high school, everyone was like so like caught up in trying to go to college and university and then finish all these courses and then like don't even use it for their life. Like I would never want to like just waste my time like that, you know. It's
the very reason why I didn't pursue post-secondary, because I didn't see anything like there was nothing that I felt like I could take post-secondary and it was gonna help me with what I actually want to do, which is like this music, this media stuff, you know. So.
And to be honest, that's the only reason I went to Nimbus, because I seen a course that was about like hip hop rap, so I was thinking it was gonna be mostly towards that, but like for some reason I was the very last class to part of the very last class to have this at that school, because they took away that class now. Because like I guess it wasn't good, because going into there I knew a lot about hip hop rap, but like at the school it's like hip hop for dummies or some shit. It's like, yo bro, check out this old shit that they used to do, check out this, like instead of like getting in there and like actually working, you know. So that was the one thing I really didn't like about it.
Interesting.
So I wasn't even really involved with like a lot of the classes. I was just like doing my thing, to be honest.
Fucking studio time, networking, you know.
Just working, bro, because that's how you get your value.
My brother so true, your brother so weak. I'ma share my food. If a brother ain't eat, I ain't give a fuck about you.